Hey guys, Arif here, how's it going and welcome back. Today we have a comparison video for the Zowie lineup of mice. They have three different models right here. Starting from the left is the FK series. FK series, FK, and the number states the size of the mouse. Smaller the number, the bigger the size. Bigger the number, smaller the mouse. So that's how it works. FK1 Plus is the biggest you can get right now. FK1 is the intermediate and FK2 is the smallest. In the center here we have the ECA series. We'll get to the differences in terms of design in a bit later, but I'm going to explain how many models they have. This one has 3, this one has 2, EC1A and EC2A. EC1A is the bigger out of the other one. And the ZA series, which has 3 models. The ZA11 is the biggest you can get, ZA12 and ZA13, etc, etc. So 3 models for this ZA series, 3 models for the FK series, and 2 models for the ECA series. Now, how do they differ actually? In terms of actual hardware, they're actually the same. They change DPI in the same manner by the buttons down here. This one as well is the same, but the lighting is just here. It's not RGB. Yeah, it is RGB, but it just changes for the DPI. You don't actually have a software to actually go around and change it to however you like. Well, this is how it works basically. Same sensors, same amount of DPI, same amount of cabling. It's a 2 meter long cable for all of them. Same reporting rate, everything is the same. Just the difference here is the way the mouse is designed. So just for the DPI, it has 4 settings: 400, 800, 1600 and the max 3200. So that's about it. So you don't have like differences like this one is higher DPI or than this one, or this one is much more accurate. No, they're all the same. They're providing a level playing field, which is good. So people won't be boggled on how to choose. The best thing here is that you can actually choose, because they're technically the same mice. So you just need to choose which one suits your palm more. And they're very affordable as well. Being able to provide options like this is really good, because it's around $50 to $80. That's the range for all these mice. It costs $50 to $80. It's under $100 US, which is really good, because when it comes to competitive, when this thing breaks, yeah, and it does break at times when people, I'm not sure if you rage or not, some people rage and they slam their mouse. Over time it will just get loose and it will just break. You wouldn't want to send it off to warranty and wait like a month, because you're playing competitively, you're in a competitive scene. You have to replace this as soon as it breaks down. So being able to lower the price is very good. That's how they are being able to do it. For example, if a mouse is being designed, for example the G502, it's designed for different things and it costs more. You wouldn't want that to, it's not really competitive, because in terms of pricing it's not competitive at all. Once it breaks, 300-400 ringgit to replace it. So yeah, that's about it. So we're going to go through design principles right now. For the FK series, basically I would say FK and ZA is the most similar one right here, because they are ambidextrous. ECA is strictly right-handed. For the ZA and FK, they are designed to be ambidextrous. That's why they have buttons on the left side. You get the BenQ logo, as you can see, 2 BenQ logos right there. Buttons on this side as well as this side, so you can be either left-handed or right-handed and it will suit you just fine. The differences here is actually the arc in which it supports your palm. For this one, it's slightly wider than the ZA. The ZA is thinner. This one is wider, as well as having a lower arch profile. So when I grip the mouse, this is how it feels. There's a gap right there. You see the gap right there? And basically if I palm the mouse, it feels much more low profile. And yeah, this is how it feels when I usually palm. When I palm, usually my fingers go like that. That is how it goes. And for the ZA series, the arch here is actually slightly higher than the FK series. As you can see, I'm going to put them side by side. There you go, you can see that, right? This one is much higher and it's shorter as well. So when you actually grip the mouse, the pressure is actually here onto the bones right here. You can feel it, So it provides, if you like that fuller grip, for me at least, it provides a much more, how would I put it, it's much more satisfying to grip, at least for me. Maybe you like this more than me, because it's preference based. So yeah, this is the best thing about providing a lot of options. And yeah, this one provides the same grip type as this. It's a bit thinner, so your fingers are slightly lower and I slightly touch the surface sometimes. That's okay. And the favorite among all for me is the ECA series, because they are designed strictly for right-handed. I am right-handed only. So yeah, design here is different from these two. These two are similar, but they have a different arch type. This one has a more curvy, less, how to say, less high arch, and the arch is more towards the center. And you have this curve right here, which is nice because my ring finger and pinky finger sits very nicely in that area. For the thumb area, it provides a nice deep place here for me to grip, because particularly for me, I grip my mouse from the sides. So yeah, particularly whatever I do, I grip it like that. So yes, it doesn't have a high arch, so it doesn't have that support you might get, so it leaves a gap right there. And the thing about all three of these mice is that they support either palm or claw type base grips. So yeah, they're not particularly designed for claw or particularly designed for palm. They're trying to give people as much options as possible at the lowest price, because by actually reducing the amount of time and money they spend in research to develop specifically tailored mouse, or for example like having a lot of grip features, like for example the G501 from Logitech. Well, that one costs a lot. Well, it costs around 350 ringgit. Well, you can't really have that as a competitive mouse, but it's really good in other aspects. This one is very good in gaming, easy replaceable. When it breaks, just replace it, and you have a lot of options to choose from. And that's about it for this comparison video. Do check out our other videos, like and subscribe if you like this video, as well as do comment down there if you like to see other contents, and do check out KevInPixels.com for other reviews as well as written content. Thank you, see you in the next one.